Good afternoon, leaders. My name is Mr. Emmanuel Ghsamdick. Right here, I'm in Accra. I came in today, all the way from Lagos, to come and see our top international advisor. That's in the person of Mr. Jesse. Okay, this is Mr. Jesse. Mr. Jesse, say hi to them.
Hello, all my Nigerian members.
Okay.
Welcome. First of all, welcome my African hero to Accra, Ghana today. Today is 19 October on the Monday.
2020.
Yes, 2020 is around 10 past 2. So I welcome my great leader here, and in fact he's one of my top country representatives and warehouse center in Nigeria. So I welcome him to Accra, Ghana, and together I'm welcoming my Dixon, my great leader in Ghana, and your great self. So I'm very happy to welcome both of them to my office today. So,
All right.
yes, please go ahead.
Dixon is my leader, my direct leader and my upline, okay, and my very good friend, okay. So what I want to do now is to bring all your troubles to the table of our international advisor. You know, all this while he's been away. Now we are going to hear him talk and why asking these questions. Okay. Now, Mr. Jensen, our members are watching. They're going to see this video. First of all, there were some questions I asked in the group. Any question where you say we are free to ask.
Okay.
These are the questions. Most of the time you see me asking questions, they are the worries of my people I ask.
Sure.
Okay, the first one they ask is, whenever I go to seminars, they say CHY and the SIU, what's the relationship? Okay. Now that Mr. Zan Yuan is no longer the president or the boss or the CHY, what's his current position in CHY? Even though I tell them these things are not too necessary, but they still want to know.
Sure.
I believe you can help us to clear that particular part.
Some of these questions will be answered directly by the company.
Okay.
In fact, since we are already online here, live here on the video, I have to say that there will be a Zoom meeting between the top leaders of the company and the CEO, Mr. Ben Cha, and then VP. So I'll leave that questions for them to answer you. Sure. And in fact, the 3 questions of you I can't answer on behalf of them.
Okay.
But now I'm compiling all the questions for them so that they can reply you whenever they're on the Zoom meeting.
Okay.
So I'll leave that questions for them. So do you agree?
Okay. So my leaders, based on this particular question, the current position of Mr. Zan Yuan, most of you have been asking in CHY. He can answer, but he wants to respect his seniors to answer them the questions themselves. He cannot jump them and answer that question. Okay. And myself, even if I know more, I cannot say more than what I know. Okay. He is my boss, and he himself has boss. Okay. So I'm going to ask him the next question. The next question my people have been wondering is this issue of sustainability of this business. Like I told you earlier off the camera, people, Nigerians, Africans in general are excited about CHY. They love CHY. But I must tell you the truth. Many people are in CHY just because of the money they're making.
Oh.
Okay. Most of them have not got that strong belief that even if CHY is doing maintenance for 1 week, they will not shake. They will just go and sleep and say, whenever you're ready, call us. Okay? They are asking, can you tell us what will make us to be so relaxed and sleep with CHY, even if it's say next 20 years we are with you?
Okay. I'll try to explain this the possible best way. Okay. First of all, nothing is permanent in this life. There's no guarantee in life. Can we guarantee that we can wake up tomorrow morning and see the sun again? We cannot guarantee that, right? But as a great company of a new retail e-commerce trading platform, CHY Mall will try our best to be sustainable. How? Because we are going to be sustainable. Why? Because we are just a trading platform. How much are we charging? 5%. 5% of the service charge, but people are calling, oh, why are you charging so high? 5% is among the lowest in the country right now. So now that 5% alone will make us live for a long time. Okay? And of course, we have other service charges too. And that one is a very minimum service charges. And now I'm talking about just the 5% for the withdrawal charges. It will make us last for a long time. And remember that the e-store that you're opening, when you're opening the e-store, that means we have generated another income. So now in this CHY mall, we have already gotten more than 600 to 700,000 of accounts. We have gotten more than 300,000 members in the world. Now we are looking to increase our members in probably in the next 5 years. My biggest dream is always 100 million members in just Africa continent. 100 million members in Africa. Can we achieve it? I'm sure we can. Based on our leaders' hard work, and together with our marketing, our branding, our so much efforts from all the members. So now we are looking to increase all those. So do you think we can be sustainable? Of course we can. But again, I want to reiterate that nothing is permanent in this life. Okay? We hope that we can make this company autopilot on itself. Okay? And furthermore, we need all the members to be well informed. They have to have a better phone now because we are now in 21st century. We are in the year of 2020. Even this year is a pandemic year for us. But there's no reason for us not to get a good phone. And then we shall read all the great information on WhatsApp platform, on the Telegram platform, and YouTube, any other platforms that you can name it. Now, when you have this information updated, you won't be scared. The problem is people, they are not getting updated information, then they tend to be scared. Oh my God, the system is on upgrades, the system is on maintenance, right? But in actual fact, that maybe some of the leaders, they have already pre-informed you that it's going to have this kind of upgrades, upgrade work, the maintenance work we call it, all right? But we try to inform members in the best way, like a few days before, okay? Unless there is some critical thing that we need to solve it, then we'll resolve it within hours time, okay? Then, talking about sustainability of the business, we are definitely going to be sustainable for as long as you can ever imagine, all right? This company is here to stay, right? We are going to be solving the problems like the products issue for all the members in the world. Ideally, if not for this coronavirus, nobody will have this issue.
Sure.
Because remember last year, we didn't have much issue about products.
So yes, we are coming 2-3 times a month.
Yes. So, but why is this coronavirus? This is 100 years unprecedented pandemic. None of us have seen before, right? The 1920, the Spanish flu, it lasted 4 to 5 years, and now we are just barely into 1 year of coronavirus, right? And then we are still seeing daily increasing the increase of the cases in all over the world. This is unprecedented. I hope that everybody can understand this. If not for coronavirus, the products will be very smooth. Okay. Now back to you.
Okay. So my leaders, you have seen my boss and our international advisor has done enough justice to some of our worries with regards to issue of sustainability. From what he said, it's obvious that CHY has different ways of making money. Okay, he's just a transparent man. I thought he would even try to hide some things, but then he did. He just told us now that when we do registration, they are making so much money from that angle. And when you do withdrawal, 5%, nothing, they're not hiding it. And they also, when they trade for you, they're also sharing profits with you. Okay, this is a trading platform, e-commerce, don't forget. And he made mention of this is not an investment. Now I'm going to throw another question to him for him to tell us himself. Based on CHY platform, so far so good. People have been talking about CHY as an investment platform, this and that, and we have been trying in our little way to let them understand that CHY is actually offering marketing solutions to e-commerce participants in Africa. Okay, before now, we see e-commerce participants in Africa because I've been an e-commerce coach. Okay, after teaching people how to import from China and so on and so forth, at the end of the day, they get scammed along the way by an agent in China. They don't see their goods. Okay, and not just only that. Now I discovered personally, nobody told me about what CHY is trying to achieve. Now I discovered on my own that CHY is solving for people the problem of logistics, the problem of removing the third-party person in China who will help you to exchange naira or any cedis to yuan, okay, is removed. CHY also remove for you the problem of shipping from China, air cargo or whatever. They bear the cost on your behalf. CHY still bear the cost from Lagos to where you stay as an e-commerce participant. You should have paid the cost. They still bear the cost for you. When you go to your warehouse, your service center to collect goods, your service center charges you no money. If your service center charges you money, it's a scam because that's not the philosophy of CHY.
True.
Okay. Now you collect these goods free of charge and walk away. Okay. Normally, as an e-commerce participant or as a mini importer, you pay a lot of money to get these goods in your hands.
Sure.
That is not the end. When you get these goods, you begin to think of how to market and sell and deliver them. CHY still steps in and says, don't worry, we will still help you. We help you to market, sell, and deliver to your customers.
True.
Now, I think this is where people are getting it wrong because they are being given a hands-free e-commerce system. They now think, oh, let's invest, let's make money, let's invest. They don't understand the processes that bring the money. So I want you please to help me to educate our people. Tell them, this thing I've just said now, I don't know if I've said actually the real thing CHY is doing, or is there anything beyond what I've just said now? Let our people understand.
Actually, our African hero here, he has already mentioned 100% correctly about what our new retail business is. I'll just say it to you my way. So right now, you are going to have an account with us. If you like this business, when African hero tells me, you're going to refer me. Okay, I like this business. I want to open an e-store. I'll open an e-store. When I open an e-store, let's say a VIP 3, I pay $100. I open an e-store. I have an e-store on CHY Mall. Next, if I want to get the e-store, if I like that e-store, I love to refer to other people, I love to sponsor other people, yes, I get some referral. Of course, when you open an e-store, you get products in return, right? If I decided to make more money with CHY Mall, I'll trade. I'll trade with the new retail. When I trade with the new retail, I'll get the products in return. Am I right? Then, when you automatically trade $100 with the new retail, company will give you 2 slots of wholesale. When you get the 2 slots of wholesale, you can decide to use the products for yourself at a 40% discount, right? Then, company gives you 2 slots of the wholesale, you can get 2 products in return. If you want to make money, if you don't want to use the product, if you feel that the product is good for people, then if you decide that you want to use the product yourself, you can have the product. Otherwise, you can resell it back to other members and company can help you to sell without hassle. And then you make some money from it. Okay, this is my way of talking about it. So we are just an e-commerce trading platform. There's nothing for us to deal with investment. Okay, when we have no way of dealing with investment, we are not bound by any securities, what do you call that?
So, in actual sense, sorry to cut you.
It's alright.
In actual sense, in summary, what you are doing in CHY is buying, selling.
That's true.
And from my own understanding of CHY, every customer of CHY is a buyer. CHY has the position of sellers. Okay? You're a customer. You're a customer. Your own duty is basically, before we think of help us to bring more customers, the main business of CHY is stock profits, which involves become a customer, buy from our stock. We help you to market and sell. Okay? That has been solved. Now, if you love what we are doing, and you feel like it's helping you, why can't you help others around you? Let them know about it. Start with your wife, start with your children, start with your family relatives.
That's true.
Let them become part of this business. So from there, they will on their own, without anybody forcing them, want to help other friends they have. And that's how we build a community of helping each other. Okay, so this is what I understand a summary of everything you have said now.
That's true.
And this, in other words, never makes CHY investment platform. True or false?
True.
God bless you.
Yes.
Then the next thing I want to understand, people have been asking about our traditional e-commerce because many people want to sell on the platform, and we have been telling them to hold on. Company is working on getting the local warehouses where local vendors can actually bring their goods and then they get listed on the platform. Because I noticed that most products we have here are still local vendors in China. And to bring these goods from China to local buyers, it will cost company a lot of money.
True.
So it's better company deals with local vendors who are actually, the buyers are also local people. I believe company will make more money that way.
That's true.
I don't know, I'm just saying what
That's true. Whatever you said is correct.
So I want you to help our viewers, our leaders to understand that our traditional e-commerce is not dead. Now, what is the vision and the plan of company, and how fast are they about the traditional e-commerce to make it a reality?
Okay. So since the beginning of CHY Mall, company has been testing the system, right? Then when they are testing the system, there are so many things that involve, and again, the local vendors and then the overseas vendors. The problem is now with the instability of the website. Now we are thinking about using another website to do the traditional e-commerce,
Okay.
or we call it our local and world expo. That's for our different countries. Let's say African heroes in Nigeria, and we are now in Ghana. We are some other leaders, Togo, Benin, and all 50 countries plus in the world. They will have their own World Expo website there. Okay, but it's under the same website. It's other than our CHY Mall website. So we are definitely working into it, and we are hoping that when everything is being tested, being run smoothly, we are going to introduce it to all our members. And I just want our top leaders here, as well as our members, our viewers here, to just rest assured, watch the space, and let us get on with the work. And for sure, one day, you are going to see your stocks, your goods going to be put up on sale. Yes, that's what we call the traditional e-commerce. And I'm sure you can bring your car for sale, your land, your classifieds, your jobs, everything. We try to put it there to make convenient for African members.
In fact, this deserves an applause.
Yes.
This is a huge project because the truth is that only this traditional e-commerce alone can make CHY so powerful in the world.
That's true.
Let alone new retail that is touching lives already.
That's true.
If this really happens very soon,
That's true.
trust me, no company in Africa in terms of e-commerce can see the back of CHY.
That's true.
As short, as small as they are. Okay? And it's going to be a business of people for the people. Okay? People-oriented business. Okay? So I am so happy, Mr. Jensen. My coming to Accra is not in vain. My interest here is my people.
Yes.
On my own, I'm making money. You know,
Sure.
I'm making money.
I know for sure.
And my people are making money. I want them to make money with a relaxed mind, not with the mind that this is a Ponzi scheme, not with the mind that let's make the money fast and go into a new one. No, and that's why you see some of them, they think of moving from one company to another without knowing that they have a gold mine in their hand called CHY.
True.
Now you have told us about a new project I never knew about. So you see, this company is full of surprises. They don't tell you anything, but they have a good packages for you, which they keep in mind. One day they will just release one and surprise you. So I'm so pleased, and I believe leaders, you are hearing everything. This thing is recorded live. You are watching it, okay? So the final question I want to ask, even though I have a lot of questions, but I want to ask the final question so I can allow you to concentrate on your work.
No problem.
Okay?
No problem at all.
The final question I want to ask is this. Most of our leaders have been saying, wouldn't it be possible for company to find a way to equate our dollar, like other our currency? I mean, for Nigeria now. In Nigeria, we have a lot of companies. their dollar rate is 500 naira, 550, 400. Okay, so these are some of the things that also attract them.
Sure.
So when they make $5,000 here, you now buy 5,000 by 500, big money. But when they make the CHY 1.9, okay, so they feel like more money here. I don't know if you're getting me. We tell you that CHY gives you more money, even with that exchange rate.
Sure.
Now I want you to tell them one or two things about this.
Right.
Whether company has any plan, or whether company tries to leave it like that. I don't have any power. I don't even know what is on the mind of a company. You can let us know.
Sure. All this happening is due to our coronavirus again. I have to reiterate here. And many countries, they are printing the money. I'll call it the QE. Is it called QE? Like US, they're trying to printing the money. So that's why our fluctuations of exchange rate and is unstable. So for Naira, in CHY Mall right now is 380 in and out. Okay. To be honest, I feel myself, honestly, I feel very comfortable with this price. And it's not like any other price in Cameroon, the CFA, maybe the Central Africa, which is a lot higher. For sure, I understand your concern about 380 is being a bit too low, and others are doing like 400, 450 or 500 even.
Yeah.
Rest assured, this will be looked into. And one thing you must understand, other companies that attract you with a high exchange rate, probably you can make more money, but again, I can't discount them, they might be gone soon, right? But in CHY Mall, you can't see any other company that's as responsible as us. I'm very proud to say that since this year, since March last year, all the way until now, 18 months, 19 months already, we have covered so many lives. Even though with the exchange rate, last year Ghana was 4 something, 1 to 4 something, and now it's 1 to 5 something, right? So all these are going to change accordingly. Don't worry, because by changing just like that, it will give company a lot of pressure. I hope that all our members here, they can understand this, and company will try to implement maybe what do you call it, in phases, so that we can eventually use the new rates. Okay, but you just rest assured, they are still doing and planning about it. And once we have the result, the first thing we are going to inform our big top leaders, our country representatives and warehouse center, and also known as our service centers in the world. We are going to talk to them, and for them to further educate all the other members around the world.
Okay. Sorry. Final one. My leaders, you have heard what he said with regards to the exchange rates. Company is going to look into it, but for the meantime, everything is fine. We are making money. The 380 is even almost the same normal rate we have in the market now in Nigeria, even though it's moving up and down.
That's true.
Okay, but fine. Companies still promised us not to pressurize them, even they're human beings too. Okay, and companies also a system. Do you understand? There is a way you push them, it will make the business to get pressurized. So let's understand with them. Gradually things will be fine. Then the next question I want to ask Mr. Jensen now is with regards to the issue of products. I've been telling you guys that company is not worrying about products. Products are there. Even right now in Lagos, we have products at the warehouse. This is Mr. Jensen.
Wow.
Okay. I cannot share products without his approval. Now today he has authorized us to start sharing. You understand? From this week till next week, products will start circulating. Okay, so now we are going to hear from him on the issue of products based on the current one in Lagos and based on future products that are coming. Sorry, Mr. Jensen, let them hear from you.
Sure, no problem. The very products that we have right now is in the warehouse of African Hero. He's one of my top leaders, my country reps in Nigeria. Rest assured, around more than 200 cartons of products are in his warehouse. I want to reassure you that in future we are looking at the logistics by sea and by air. that we are going to have products every month, right? We want to have products every month so that products is no longer an issue. When products are no longer an issue in China, because of coronavirus, it's become an issue. Yeah, and whatever thing that is being sent to Africa here is the price have been cooked. I'll call it cooked from double to triple to quadruple, so much higher. Please bear with us that the products will be in your hands, in the good hands of my country reps, and they will be distributed to service centers, and then service centers will distribute to all the members. And when members receive the products from service centers, they can't be charged.
No.
Okay. Nobody can be charged.
No service center charges. Any service center that charges is a crime.
Is a crime. The first thing you need to do is to report your leader. Secondly, report your service center to our country reps.
Yeah.
They will look into this. My special African advisor, Mr. Pastor Joseph, is also among one of the leaders there. He's helping the country reps too. He will be taking care of it. But we hope that a great CHY mall, a great company like this, which is coloring so many people's lives, please, we do good. We always do the right thing. And the right thing will help us to prevail. Please, I beg all of you.
Yes.
Okay? Products, remember, not an issue, and nobody can be charged for getting products. Even if you collect the products are small, please be patient. The products you are going to get will be more and more. Okay? Good luck to you.
Thanks a lot, everyone. We have heard it all. We have a lot of things to ask. I know in your mind we feel like Africa, why don't you ask him this one? Why don't you ask him that one? We cannot ask every question today. Subsequently, we will be asking more questions through chats, and he will be giving us responses, which I will communicate back to you. God bless you for watching this video till the end. Thanks a lot. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Good to see you. Take care.
All right.